Hey, eyes up. Something's out there. Maybe we get something good. Yes. What the hell's going on? Shit! Think we're in for a fight. There you are. Should have known better.
Where it's always
We got company.
noon.
I see you.
Hope y'all
That
are
sure
having
was
a
fun.
good day here at Snooka World. Ready to saddle up and ride into the old Wild
I
West.
can do this all day.
Well, howdy thar, Sheriff. Looks like you got some pesky varmints here in the gulch that need straightening out.
I don't know about barmans, but we got us some no-good outlaws holed up in Bad Mulligan's mine. We could sure use a hand around here. What do you say? Want to be my deputy?
Let me see if I can run some overrides and make you a little more helpful.
Employee manual login recognized. Currently running in full park exhibition mode. Visitors are directed to our 3 main activity centers. Dock, Phosphate Saloon, Giddy Up Kids Corral, and One-Eyed Ike's Quick Draw Contest. After completing each activity, the visitor will be given part of the combination to the safe that holds the key to Mad Mulligan's mine. Signs of life in the mine, originally believed to be mine cart ride attendants, but may actually be an infestation of deadly worms. Advise contracting exterminators. System will now reboot. Have a nice day, and don't forget your uniform.
Nice.
Nice work.
Aw, get along, little doggies, at Dry Rock Gulch. Do you have what it takes to be one of my deputies? Come on over and find out. Oh, thank goodness it's
see
Okay,
anything.
you gotta track down and bring back to my corral. Now, giddy up, buttercups. Can't resist the taste of Nuka Cola. So check all our refreshment stands. What do you say, Deputy? Can you help an honest horse trader out?
Yep. Time for a little reprogramming.
Employee manual login recognized. Exhibition bypass protocol engaged. Handing over part 3 of this week's safe combination rebooting.
That's clue number 9. One left.
Guide maps for our hedge maze are available for confused visitors at the Safari Adventure Park office for only $35.
You look parched there, stranger. You know what you need? A bottle of Nuka Cola. Wild.
Just a
The
reminder for our
fruit-based
guests
flavor with
that tonight's bout at the
deep
Robco Battle Zone is
hospitality
almost
is
sold
a
out.
big deal
Purchase your
out here
tickets
in
now.
Dry Rock Gulch. That's why I want you to handle tending the bar. I got 3 orders of drinks I need you to deliver. One is just upstairs, and the other 2 are in town. You game?
Oh no.
To unforeseen
We're not
circumstances,
doing this.
the daily
Let's see if I
duel
can
of
make some
Nuka Night
adjustments.
Employee manual login recognized.
has been postponed until
Exhibition
further
bypass
notice.
protocol engaged. Handing over part 2 of this week's safe combination rebooting.
Reserve your tickets now and be the first to ride our Angry Anaconda coaster opening soon at Safari Adventure.
So, you're the new deputy. Well, I ain't impressed yet. Let's see how you handle an old-fashioned quick draw duel. The rules are simple. We'll each walk into the street. I'll count to 3, and then I'll say, draw. First one to hit the other wins.
Yeah. I think a little administrative override is in order.
Employee manual login recognized. Exhibition bypass protocol engaged. Handing over part 1 of this week's safe combination rebooting.
Heads up. Now you're dead. And I call dibs on whatever we find on them. something?
Nuka World is proud to be hosting our Swanson celebration. Stop by Cappy's Cafe to sample Nuka-Cola's newest and most delicious flavor.
Feeling thirsty? Visit Doc Phosphate's Saloon for a free Nuka-Cola line. It's uprooted. Howdy, partners. Welcome to my rock culture, where we always
Attention. All contestants for the Nuka-Cola drinking contest must turn in their indemnity waivers before they will be...
Chained up on the other side. And that's all 10 clues. Better get these back to Sierra and see what you can make of them.
Come on! You and me! Damn! This ain't over. of antiques, boss? That sure was fun. Humbug. Open fire! Shit, lost him. And I call dibs on whatever we find on them. I ain't saying I've ever been desperate enough to eat mole rat, but, well, I ain't saying it.
Guide maps for our hedge maze are available for confused visitors at the Safari Adventure Park office for only $35.
Get along, did you have fun in Mulligan's Mine? Tussle with any bad outlaws?
It was everything you promised, Sheriff. More fun than a bale full of hay.
Well, all right. Please put in a good word with Nuka-Cola Corporate when your survey card arrives in the mail. Here, take some souvenir bottle caps courtesy of the Nuka-Cola Janitorial Service Department. You and your friends are welcome in Dry Rock Gulch anytime. It takes to be one of my deputies. Come on over and find out. There's my favorite deputy. Feeling thirsty?
That's it.
Heads up.
Good
What you
luck
need?
out there, partner.
Look alive, Gage.
Well, I'll be damned. You actually did it. Nuka World is ours. All of it.
I made a promise to all of you, and I followed through. There's nothing more to it than that.
You make it sound like it's no big deal. You've just got to understand, we ain't ever been on ground this solid before. Now that we're here, let's keep this party going. I'm thinking it's time we set our sights on the Commonwealth.
I think I like where you're going with this.
Yeah, I kind of figured you would. Taking back Nuka World is a big friggin' deal, no question. But it can't be the end of things. Needs to be a beginning. These bunch of savages need a goal, something to focus on. If they ain't got it, they'll wind up turning on each other. In an operation this big, we're gonna need more of, well, everything. Nobody's gonna hand it to us. We need to take it. Commonwealth has a ton of shitty little settlements that could be put to better use. Don't you think?
Sounds like you've had this planned from the beginning.
The idea's crossed my mind, sure. But I'm just making suggestions here. You're the one that needs to give the go-ahead. We don't gotta rush into this headlong. We take it slow. Be smart about it. If we're aiming to grab a piece of the Commonwealth, it's going to take the right contacts and a lot of muscle. Right? I say we go have ourselves a chat with Shank. He's the point man for everything entering and leaving Nuka World. He floated this idea before. Been itching to talk to you ever since you took over. So I bet he's got a good idea of where to start. He's in charge of the caravan, so odds are you can find him somewhere near the marketplace.
If you're vouching for this Shank guy, that sounds good enough to me.
Yeah, sure. How else do you think he ended up at the top of my Christmas list? Just head over and talk to the guy. He'll back up what I'm saying about the Commonwealth. And while you're doing that, I've already got the gangs working on getting Nuka World's power plant up and running. It's about time we shed some real light around here and let people know we mean serious business. Oh, and if you need my advice and you want me to keep tagging along, you've got it.
You all have fun.
Why don't you back off before I do something?
I found all the hidden cappies. Each one had a letter?
Great. Let me take a look at these letters. Well, anyone who stared at Nuka-Cola merchandise as long as I have would get this one pretty fast. The letters definitely spell refreshing. It's simpler than I was expecting.
So how do we use this code?
This door should lead to Brad Burton's office, but it's locked up tight. The keypad is the only way to open it. I guess we just need to key in the 10 numbers that correspond to the word refreshing. You did all the work looking for the hidden cappies, so you should be the one who gets to enter the code. The door's unlocked! Let's go inside. Let's search carefully. I'm willing to bet this place has a few secrets, and they'll probably be well hidden.
One way or another. Still useful after all this time.
It's hard to believe I'm really here. Look at that! Mr. Bradburton, you were one sneaky devil.
Yes.
Let's see where the hidden elevator goes.
Going down.
Wow! What is this place? Let's take a closer look. Now this looks interesting. Come on. What on earth? Wait. No. It can't be. That's John Caleb Bradburton! Or at least it's his head. Wow!
Who are you? I haven't seen a real human face in so long. I had given up all hope.
Oh my god! It's alive! He's alive! My name's Sierra, sir. I'm your biggest admirer. I love Nuka-Cola more than anything. This is such an honor.
You there, with the Pip-Boy. What are you doing here? You there, with the Pip-Boy. What are you doing here?
This has to be a joke.
You trespass in my private vault, in my office, in my amusement park, and you have the gall to treat me like some joke? Oh, what's the use? Look at me. Look at me! I'm a monster, trapped in a prison of my own making. This was General Braxton's plan all along. Damn the man. He called it Project Cobalt. In exchange for my weapon design, he would give me access to life-extending technology. I'm such a fool for taking him at his word. He never told me that this would be the price.
When something sounds too good to be true, it usually is.
You don't think I know that? You don't think I've contemplated my folly for decades on end? I do not need some interloper to remind me of my greatest tragedy.
A weapon? I don't believe it. Why would the genius who brought so much joy to the world want to make something destructive?
Genius is restless, madam. It must expand, seek new challenges, and explore new frontiers. So yes, a weapon. It was going to be a quantum-enhanced variant of the standard portable tactical warhead. In fact, the prototypes are stored in this very chamber. You can have them on one condition. I want you to shut off the power to this machine that's keeping me alive. I want to die.
What? No!
Yeah, if our places were reversed, I'd probably want the same thing.
Then I trust you will honor my wish.
You can't kill him. He's a great man. He invented Nuka-Cola, the best thing in the world.
Lady, you don't know what a torment it is. Being trapped here alone and staring at the same wall, decade after decade. Now please shut up while I talk to your more rational friend here. I realize that what I'm asking isn't easy, but there's something in it for you. When the power is cut, the door to the prototype storage room will open automatically. Take anything you want. I don't care anymore. Just please, set me free at last. I can't bear this loneliness any longer.
Wait. I have an idea. Mr. Bradburden wants to die because he's lonely, right? Well, maybe I could stay with him, you know? Keep him company, give him someone to talk to. He's like a hero to me.
Yeah, that's not happening. I want that experimental ammunition.
I know, but I have something else that I can offer you instead. At least hear me out. I've got a limited edition Nuka-Cola jumpsuit. It's really stylish and not many were made. It's one of my most treasured possessions, but, well, I'm willing to let you have it.
A Nuka-Cola jumpsuit? Ha! That's a paltry prize compared to what I'm offering. The choice is yours, but I beg you to honor my wishes. There is no one else who can help me.
I sort of feel sorry for him. I couldn't stand being a frozen head. How could I drink Nuka-Cola?
Finally. Free at last.
No! Mr. Bradford! I'm sorry.
That ain't something you see every day.
You wanted the Nuka-Cola formula? Here it is.
So it really was here. I'm grateful, but don't think this means I've forgiven you. You killed the man who was my greatest hero. A man who revolutionized the soft drink industry, and whose creations put smiles on a million faces. Who the hell are you to just walk in here and destroy all that?
He was trapped and alone for centuries. And I set him free from that hell. I did the right thing.
But what if... No. You're right. I'm thinking only about myself. About what I wanted. It's just that... Never, not in my wildest dreams, did I think I'd get the chance to talk to Mr. Bradburden in person. To get an opportunity like that, and then have it snatched away. It hit me pretty hard. Still, I can't overlook the fact that for one glorious shining moment, I got to meet the man who invented Nuka-Cola. I'll never forget that. Not ever. And it wouldn't have been possible without your help. Thank you.
It's been an interesting experience.
For both of us. Here. I know it's not much, but you really went above and beyond the Call of Duty. I think I'll stick around here for a while and see what else I can find. By the time I'm done, I'm gonna need a much bigger building to house my Nuka-Cola museum. I wish you could have given me more time with Brad Burton before you cut the power.
Sierra.
I can't believe he was alive all that time, stuck in that room. That must have been awful.